welcome back to another movie review. Yes, and today we are doing a streaming movie review, and this is for Dear Santa. Yes, Dear Santa is the new Paramount Plus movie. Actually, I think this is the first Paramount Plus original movie I've reviewed on the channel. And this is a Christmas movie, as you can see, and of course being called Dear Santa. This is actually a Christmas movie whereby a letter, as you can see there, goes to Satan and not Santa. And that is played by Jack Black himself. So he is playing Satan stroke Santa Claus. And in this film, basically, there's a kid and he is really... Well, he struggles in school. You know, he's got dyslexia, and he ultimately then spells Santa wrong and spells her as Satan, which I didn't even know that was an anagram of Santa, but yeah, it is. And ultimately, as it says, he sends a letter to Santa, and it actually goes to Satan, and Satan arrives in the form of Jack Black. Now, this is hard to describe, but when you watch the trailer to this, you're instantly just thinking this is a TV film, you know, back in the day, very corny, cheesy Christmas film. But, ladies and gentlemen, corny, cheesy Christmas films, in my opinion, are the best ones. Now, this is by no means like a fantastically made movie, and there is some very much weak points in the film in terms of some of the actors and stuff that are involved. However, it is also quite, you know, guilty pleasure, quite good as well. So the movie itself is directed by Bobby Farrelly. Now, when you look at this guy's, actual filmography, he's done some pretty, interesting comedies. And one of the biggest ones he's done is actually There's Something About Mary. So he has, experience of working in comedies, big comedies and whatnot. Me, Myself and Irene, Dumb and Dumber, the sequel, number 2, as well as we have Hall Pass, which was the Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis comedy back in the day. And it had that vibes to it and that feel. It felt like a movie that came out in the early 2000s, when we was all teenagers growing up. Well, when I was a teenager growing up, and I watched things like Superbad and Adam Sandler's films and all of the comedies that we used to have way back when, it felt like that. And I loved that for that, because it was nostalgia to me to be able to go back and think, oh my God, all these great films that we watched, loved and appreciated over the years. Now I'm able to, they're making one that's very nostalgic to me, and I really appreciate it. Jack Black as well was very much playing the same kind of role as Dewey Finn in The School of Rock. He was playing that character, and I think he's embracing his eccentric side, let's just say, and he's just really giving us the same type of character, but in a different spin in this one, with a Christmassy, Satan-y kind of spin. But it's still Jack Black, and it's still flipping cool. Now, the weak points in this movie are definitely the child actors. I read them out. I don't know them. Obviously, they're very new. So Liam Turner is the main person, and he's played by Robert Timothy Smith. As I say, don't know anything about that guy. We also get Jaden Carson Baker, again, another kid actor who's only ever been in one film, and that's this one. So they are very new actors in this space, and they were very Disney Channel vibes and all of that. They weren't great, put it that way. But we do get, as I say, Jack Black in the movie. We get Keegan Michael Key. Yeah, he's Dr. Finkelman. He's pretty good in the film. We get Brianne Howie and Hayes MacArthur, who are the kid's father, basically mother and father. PJ Byrne is in the movie. He's the teacher as Mr. Charles. And Post Malone is in the movie, playing himself. But that was something I didn't expect to see in this, was Post Malone actually in the movie. As I say, it is a kids movie, and to be honest, based on Letterboxd, it is actually split in opinions, as you can see there. There's a lot of scores there, at different scoring points. However, you might have just seen there, I actually rated this a 2-star. It's not the worst Christmas film, definitely not the worst film of the year for me. I had fun time watching it. I found myself actually watching the movie, whereas I thought, I'll probably watch this, it'd be on in the background and I wouldn't actually pay much attention. I think Jack Black plays a fantastic role as Satan. They definitely potentially could do a second movie in this, and I would like to see that. They probably won't, let's be real. It is the #1 movie right now in the UK on Paramount Plus. Of course, just coming out this month, it is a Christmas movie, I guess. And it's very interesting to have Jack Black playing this kind of character. But it also works as well. It works for the better, definitely not for the worse. So great kudos there to this film. Great for everyone involved. Obviously, it's not a fantastically made movie. in terms of the budget is very low and all of that. But given what they had, given the budget, given the cast and the stuff that they had available, it definitely was a fun film. And I would watch this again next Christmas. It actually is reminiscent to last year I reviewed Candy Crush Lane, which is the Eddie Murphy movie on Prime Video. And it's another like guilty pleasure Christmas movie. If you've seen that last year, and it's not a great movie, but it's fun, it's Christmassy, it's spiritual, it's all of that. And this one is up there in that category, in my opinion. So there it is, 2-star for Dear Santa. Definitely will be watched again next year when it gets to Christmas, as I say. Have you seen it? Are you interested? Let me know in your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.